good, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Dudley, aka Dudley Does. Now listen, I know I've been gone for a little bit, man. I had to take a little break from YouTube. You know, I've been doing a little bit of traveling and just really unwinding and relaxing because I've been on my grind. Now, I need you guys to hear this message. Stay with me. I need you to hear this message. When I ask you this question, I seriously want you guys to go within inside of yourselves and answer it. If you cannot answer this question within 3 seconds of being asked, you're not living on your purpose. I'm gonna let you know that right now. I'll say it again. If you cannot answer this question within 3 seconds of being asked, you're not living on your purpose. So I've been doing a little bit of traveling lately, and you see, I'm the type of person that I really like to engage in conversation with people. I like to meet different people and really dissect their minds so I can learn from them, you know, and just ultimately have an edifying conversation. Now, over the course of the last few months, I've met a lot of different people, and I've asked them this same question over and over again. 9 out of 10 people, probably 9.9 out of 10 people cannot answer this question. They dance around it. They allude to so many different other things, and then finally they admit that they don't know. The question is, what makes you happy? Go ahead and speak up real quick and comment down below what makes you happy. You see, when somebody asks me this question, what makes me happy? Easy. Fashion. I love fashion. Spending time with my loved ones, traveling, eating good food, basketball, motivating and inspiring people, helping people become the best version of themselves, cars. These are things that I'm passionate about. And though some of those things are materialistic, these things make me happy. Especially what I'm doing on this channel, helping motivating people and inspiring people, spreading the word of health, total health. These are things that I'm passionate about. Sit down and ask yourself, what makes you happy? You know, when I ask somebody this question, 9 times out of 10, they dance around it. And I always have to actually remind them to come back on track. What makes you happy? Ask yourself that. Not what you think makes you happy, not what you have to do, not what you need to do, simply what makes you happy. You know, I've asked probably hundreds of people this question, and some of them say, well, they don't have time to be happy because they have to work and pay the bills, or they have kids to feed, or that's not what I asked. You see, if you do not know what makes you happy, you will not be on your purpose. And this is why you see so many successful people, at least in this dimension. You have entertainers, musicians, all of these people that seem to be at the pinnacle of success, at least in this world. They're not happy. You have people who are professional athletes that are depressed. They're having mental issues because they realize that they're not living on their purpose. Just because you have worldly possessions, millions of dollars, or whatever the case may be, status, does not mean that that will make you happy. This is why it is important to go with inside yourself. I always talk about taking out the time to spend with yourself and meditate. And ask yourself, what truly brings you joy? If you do not know what truly brings you joy, I'm afraid to inform you that you're not living on your purpose. You see, we walk around every single day in what I like to call the rat race. You know, we go to our jobs, we're stuck in our little routine, we commute back and forth to work or wherever we go. But a lot of us, a lot of people, unfortunately, never sit down and ask for once, what do I want to do? You see, we have all these other expectations by society, maybe family members, maybe friends, that steer us in a direction that we think will make us happy based off of what people have told us, but it always leads to the same place, unfulfillment. So I ask you guys again, what makes you happy? Whatever it is, you can do it. Understand this one thing. If you have a desire in your heart, it's there for a reason. Do not ignore your desires. Whatever that one thing is that you thought was too late to accomplish, that you buried because you said it couldn't happen, you need to reprogram your mind. Condition yourself for success, because you can have it. What makes you happy, whether it's photography or anything. What I need you guys to do right now with me is silence the outside noise. Forget what he says to do. Forget what she says to do. And it may even be your mother. Do what you want to do. Please wake up, wake up. I need you to hear me right now. I need you to hear me right now. Stay with me. Ask yourself truly tonight, when you get some time, and don't give me the excuse of you don't have any time. We all have the same 24. Take 3 minutes out your day. Sit down and think, what makes me happy? And if you're not living in that right now, you are not on your purpose. You deserve everything that you want, and you can have it. But it all starts with taking that step. You see, so many people go around life, living their day-to-day life, doing their chores, and they never find self-fulfillment. Do not be the person to leave this earth with things that you left unfinished, with stones that you left unturned, with couldas and wouldas. Fulfill every single thing that you want to do. Leave no stone unturned. You deserve it all. I wish you guys great abundance. Understand once again that abundance is your birthright. What truly makes you happy is what will put you on your purpose. Once you realize what makes you happy, you can begin to come in alignment with what you were always called to do. We were not sent here to just work 9-to-5 jobs or live the same boring, nonchalant, repetitive life every single day. We were made to have glorious experiences, abundance, happiness, freedom. You always hear me talk about freedom on this channel. You will not be free, and listen to me, you will not be free until you're doing what you love. Understand this. If you're in a situation right now and you're doing something just to get by, I understand. We all have things that we have to do to get to where we want to be. I'm not knocking that. But ultimately, I need you to think bigger. I need you to think bigger. If you are not happy right now, it's by your doing. So I need you to figure out what it is exactly that you want to do. Forget what everybody says. You know what you want to do. But I need you to understand that it starts with you. Stop listening to everybody else. Once you begin to live your truth and come into your infinite self, you will finally be happy, you will finally be free, and you will finally be on your purpose. Go ask 10 people today or tomorrow or this weekend, whatever. Go ask them what makes them happy. And I guarantee you, come back to this video and comment. I guarantee you, 9 out of 10 people will not be able to answer that question straight up the first time. They're gonna dance around and say, well, I. Listen, understand what makes you happy. You will understand how to be on your purpose. It's okay to have a dream, but you have to make that dream a goal. Because if you keep saying someday, guess when that thing is gonna manifest? Someday. You have to be very precise with your intention. You have to be very precise with what you want to do. You have to make it a goal. You have to make it tangible. And the way that you can make your goal tangible is by first speaking it into existence. Write it down. Set a date. Forget what everybody else told you. Don't write dates, whatever. Write a date that you want to accomplish it. And use the A&A method. Affirm it. Because I told you guys before, our words are so powerful. That's why you have to be careful. Our words are energy in motion. They're thoughts verbalized. They hold so much power. So you have to affirm it. And then you actually have to apply, because we know faith without work is dead. And once you actually put those two together and move with your voice and move with your action, I'm telling you, whatever you want, you can have. Happiness belongs to all of us. So sincerely, guys, that's it for this video. Comment down below what makes you happy. It could be anything. Speak up right now and let your voice be heard. As always, I wish you guys much light on your journey. I send you good vibrations. And you already know what time it is, baby. As always, stay blessed.